There is no second best.
Oh boy, guys, welcome back again for another pop-up live stream. We are right about at the end of today's close and, of course, the end of the options expiry for Bitcoin. How you guys doing? We got Duality here. How you doing, Duality? Here we go again. Here we go again. All right, this is the the final event for the day. We already, of course, we're here at, 4 a.m.? 3 or 4 a.m. for the Deribit one and the foreign markets options expiry event. That's we seen a little bit of volatility there. This is, of course, back then when that occurred. Last night, we saw this drop off here around 3 o'clock, and that was it. That was it. The morning open, and then, of course, we saw this drop off as planned on schedule. We did not see a retest of 90K yet. I was expecting something like that during day trading, but it looks like they have so much set up to prevent us from any kind of move until, of course, this event is expired. And we only have about half hour left, less than a half hour, about 27 minutes remaining. So yeah, that's what we're waiting for, guys. Ready to see some serious shit. That's what we're here for. All right. Let's get into see what's going on with the news outlets and see if anything new has occurred since we've been away. I tried to sleep, guys. I still can't sleep, man. My schedule's all messed up now because of last night. Let's see what we got over here. Over on X, anything breaking?
What's facing the chip makers in 2026?
On Bloomberg.
Let's bring in Jay Goldberg. He is senior analyst at Seaport.
Yeah, they're still talking about chips. Okay. CNBC winding down. Nope, nothing. They're on break. Fox Business. Who am I kidding? Still AI. Chips and AI, of course, are all the rage these days. Let's take a look and see what's going on with crypto news. All right. Let's jump on in there. Crypto news today. If anything else broke since we were on here this morning. Price predictions: 1226 Bitcoin, ETH, BNB, XRP, Solana, Doge, ADA, Bitcoin Cash, Link, Hype. All, of course, for today. Ridiculous. Bitcoin and several major altcoins attempted to start a relief rally, but higher levels continue to attract strong selling by the bears, and that's what we're dealing with today as well. So I don't think this is pretty much a nothing article, to be honest. All right. I think Ethereum's still holding underneath 3,000 as well. Nothing can seem to get a break. Let's go. We got Gary in the house. How's it going, Gary? How's it going? Happy Friday, says A Guy as well. Guys that were on our pop-up live stream, if you guys are just popping in here, waiting for Bitcoin to run out of its options expiry today at 4 p.m. This will be the final group to end their options expiring on Bitcoin, and that's going to be CME at 4. We already covered the one at 3 or 4 a.m. last night. It happened, of course, at 3 a.m. when everyone else was asleep. We were up. Watching, of course, price action. All right. So let's see what's going on. Anything else new happening before we got about 25 minutes remaining for Bitcoin's expiry today. BNB chain Fermi, a hard fork scheduled for January. Crypto's ETFs set to explode higher in 2026. Analysts say this is as of 2 hours ago, so that's new. We can see who's talking about which ETFs and what projects. What else do we have here? Aave founder denies buying tokens to influence the failed DAO vote. Yeah. It's all, of course, following manipulation and money. Bitcoin crawls to 88K as Aave faces governance drama. Okay. Let's see what else we can dig up later. Let's dive into this one first. Crypto ETF set to explode higher in 2026. Yeah. Who you knew? I think everyone feels this way about next year. Regulatory clarity in the United States is likelihood of falling interest rates will push the crypto ETF markets higher in 2026. Crypto ETF exchange-traded funds are set to explode in 2026 with over 100 new ETF filings. A whole bunch of those we still didn't get this year, so they're going to roll into next year. Expected billions of dollars of net inflows pouring into these investment vehicles, according to analysts. Senior Bloomberg ETF Eric Balchunas focused a base case pace of $15 billion in capital flows in 2026, as much as $40 billion in market conditions if they improve. The U.S. Federal Reserve is probably going to go lower on interest rates in 2026. We're expected to get at least 2 or 3 more no matter what in 2026, with a dovish Fed as well. Pushing net inflows toward the mid or upper limits of the estimate, Balchunas told Cointelegraph. There's, of course, weekly crypto asset flows by asset right there. And, of course, this week has been a lot of outflows. The last few, though, have been pretty record-breaking, especially for Bitcoin ETFs. ETF investors have been becoming a structural price support for Bitcoin. He said that adding the Bitcoin ETFs had held strong during the market drawdown, and the long-term Bitcoin natives, also called OGs, were to blame for the recent selling pressure, he said. Only 4% of these assets exited in the recent 35% drawdown. 96% of those assets hung tough. In some weeks, they were even more inflows, but all told, there's pretty good. That's pretty good because if you think about it, 35% of the drawdown is equivalent to that of 2008 for equities. That's a lot to stomach, but yeah, I think it really showed their mettle. Balchunas said he attributed to the discipline among ETF holders to higher levels of financial education for the long-term investment horizons. Probably have to jump over to Bitcoin real quick because my computer is starting to get going with the fans. We have a big move coming in here any second now. We still have about about 20 minutes remaining on Bitcoin's expiry event. Balchunas told Cointelegraph that one of the main things to watch in 2026 is increased crypto ETF allocation by institutional investors, pension funds, sovereign wealth funds, registered investment advisors, and endowments. And that's where the real money is, he said. The number of new ETF filings expected to surge in 2026, driven by U.S. crypto regulations. Fabian Dory, Chief Investment Officer of Signum Bank, and told Cointelegraph if the U.S. lawmakers pass the Clarity Act, a comprehensive crypto market structure bill, it will often open the floodgates to new crypto ETFs in 2026, according to Dory and Matt Hogan, Chief Investment, of course, from Bitwise. Alrighty. On the basis of potential passing the Clarity Act, we would expect new filings to continue to go beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum. Dory said that adding some staking yields attract very solid demand, and rule-based index for basket products may emerge as a new frontier. Balchunas said the number of altcoins with ETFs in the U.S. could double in 2026, opening those digital assets to flow from traditional financial markets. We're going to get a capital rotation coming next year. These altcoin ETFs were likely to be accompanied by influx of crypto-related income-producing ETFs or other types of crypto-related investment funds. Balchunas said the total assets under management AUM is crypto ETFs could double by 400 billion or to 400 billion by the end of 2026, according to the forecast shared by Bitfinex analysts with Cointelegraph. And of course, next year is going to be crazy. You can see all the ETFs listed here. It's insane. It's insane. All right. Moving on. How are we doing in the chat, guys? How are we doing? Let's see what we got here. Happy Friday. Hey, guy. Happy Friday. Let's go to the moon, says Gary. Not quite yet, but maybe soon. Maybe
when
soon.
will then be now? Soon.
Hello, everyone. Brandon is also here. How's it going, Brandon White? How's it going? Master Otaku surprise live, says OG Bobbin. I told you guys I was coming back for the next live at 3:30. Of course, cover the 4 p.m. close. Master Otaku's surprise live, yes, for some of you guys, I guess. So it was 3 p.m., says Brandon White. No, it was 4 p.m. 4 p.m. is where the final markets, of course, close today, including the CME futures, with, of course, the last, Bitcoin, puts and calls expiring. Those options, of course, are going to expire at 4 p.m., guys, 4 p.m. All right. So let's see what else we have here. Let's take a look at the daily hodl. Anything else breaking over here? Breach healthcare firm handling 5,000 to victims. Wells Fargo drains 665,000 from banks' vaults, ATM deposits. Crypto trader says Bitcoin price falling. 2020 bullish pattern, only a matter of time. Billionaire Stanley Druckenmiller pours $101 million into stock recommended by Bank of America City. We already read all that this morning. Nothing really new happening right now. We already read this one as well. BRICS nations, China, India, Brazil dump, of course. More money, more U.S. treasuries as JP Morgan Chase forecasts net bearish on the U.S. dollar. Of course, that's great for risk-on assets moving into 2025. 6, 7, 8, 9. the future, of course. All right. What else we have here? Let's take a look at overall sentiment while we're here. Might as well do it. We still have about 19 minutes or so, 18 minutes. Fear and greed index slipped a little bit into neutral today from, 58, 68. I forget where we were in greed. I think we were in the 60s, early, like the really low 60s, maybe 62 on the fear and greed this morning. That slipped down a little bit back to neutral, and crypto fear and greed, of course, probably still sitting in extreme fear because the normies cannot handle it. Sitting at 20 on extreme fear right now for Bitcoin and crypto assets. The Dixie probably coming up a little bit. Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a rise in the Dixie today, back to 98. Kind of going flat on the 5-day, a little bit up onto the right on the 1-day. All right. What else we got here? Let's take a look at crypto bubbles. Still chopping sideways. We're down 5% now in the top 100. 13%, a whopping 13% in the top 200 here, as we wait, of course, for this to all play out. It's not looking great, guys. Not looking great. We could be waiting for a relief rally later into the weekend. All right. Let's see what else we have. Bitcoin dominance probably getting closer and closer to the 60 flat now. As the last time we just looked at this morning, it was 59 pushed at 59.8. Basically, still around the same spot it was this morning. What else? What else we got? Let's take a look at the total crypto market cap. It's not too bad. In the grand scheme of things, not too bad. Even with all the selling pressure, we did climb up about $20 billion since the morning. So again, this morning we were down to 2.93. So we're coming up a little bit here, but still fighting ourselves out of the gutter for crypto. Top 10 assets. Ethereum still struggling to keep up above 3,000. Bitcoin still struggling to get back to 90. And of course, the rest of the space, nothing really happening here. Our Cardano still sitting at number 10. Bitcoin Cash at 11. And of course, Sui and Avalanche pushed out by DAI for number 20. Okay. Any other news we may have missed on the headlines here? Bitcoin price tiptoes on the edge. Will 89K be the launch pad or the trapdoor? That's a pretty well appropriate article headline, although it's 7 hours old, so pretty damn old now. I guess we're going to have to rely back into real news over on X for the rest of the day today. Let's take a look and see what we got over on X. Again, my unfiltered, unvetted doom scrolling. North Power Stall law model for Bitcoin, of course. Bitcoin is trading at 74 cents on the dollar relative to the long-term trend. I don't trade Bitcoin. I just buy it when the price is cheap relative to the trend. And it seems to be trending, of course, there now for David. David's also the one who's brought the importance to, of course, light on this expiry event. Speaking of which, I think I have some other his posts on my main page. I'm pretty sure I shared in the past. I can't find it now. But anyway, we'll get back into that here in a bit. I'm sure there's all over X still. Plenty of that. Breaking, Satoshi Era Wallet just bought 5,630 Bitcoin worth $500 million. Some guy called it every market dip this year and always went all in. According to this wallet here. I wonder how Mr. 100's wallets are doing right now. That's also a decent indicator as well for institutional buying. Let's take a look and see the top one, Mr. 100's wallet. I still have that saved from earlier this year. Any minute now. Guys, we have about 15 minutes remaining for the market close. Okay, let's see what we got. So Mr. 100 still buying. Look, he's still buying. He just bought 140 Bitcoin as of yesterday, 30 additional Bitcoin as of yesterday, and another 101 as of yesterday. No, the day before, Christmas Eve. So he hasn't bought any today yet, but it looks like Mr. 100 is still on the buying spree. Okay. What else we got? Tom Lee remains bullish on crypto outlook for 2026. This one came out 45 minutes ago. Did that actually happen today? I don't think so, because that's 4 minutes from the closing bell. I don't think that happened today. That one's old. All right. President Putin says the U.S. and Russia are discussing a joint Bitcoin mining project at Zaporizhzhia, whatever you pronounce that, nuclear power plant. Of course, we've been talking about that all day as well. Some crazy breaking news that started this morning. It's all over the place. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about it. I want to hear the U.S. government talk about it, specifically out in public. Just in the U.S. expressed interest in establishing Bitcoin mining. It's all over the place. All over the place. Samson Mao, of course, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas for the believers of crypto. And my alarms are going off now. Let's see what's moving. Looks like we're starting to get some movement. Looks like Myria just popped off like a few percentages here. It's the only thing that's been kind of volatile here lately. It looks like 6% to the downside on Myria. Currently sitting at, what are we looking at? Decent move today. But these are highly volatile moves. It ran up 5% today and it just fell down like 3, something like that. From the morning, it has been going for about 15% on the top of the day. All right. Let's get back to Bitcoin. Of course, starting to make moves now. It needs to break out. One way or the other. It's going to do something, guys. And these 15-minute candles are driving me nuts. We're winding down to the last few minutes. We've got roughly about 12 right now remaining. All right. And again, the goal, guys, if you guys just paying attention, just joining in for the first time, we're trying to avoid max pain for both the bulls and the bears right now. The bulls, of course, have max pain at 84,000 when this rolls over into 4 o'clock. And the bears have max pain at 96K. Again, if we can continue this closer to the dead center here, about 90K, the Goldilocks zone is going to be less painful for everyone. Do you want the bears to win or the bulls to win? I guess that is the real question. Let's ask the chat again with another poll. See how you guys are feeling as we wind down for the weekly close. Okay. So do you want the bulls to win or the bears to win? There you go. Who do you want to win on today's largest expiry event? Some people just want to watch the world burn. Some people. All right. That is going your ways, guys, into the chat. Again, who do you want to win? Okay. Simple and easy question. We are right now leaning a little bit, of course, down to the bears. We have tested close to 90K, but have not broken through that even since early this morning when we were alive at 3 or 4 a.m. All right, that's when we started this nonsense today. Okay, moving into more news. Bitcoin's still sitting at 87,600. Just lost 87.7. What else we have that could be breaking? Check the chat as well while we're here. Super Danny's in the house. Yes, still live. What is up, Super Danny? What is up? Who is this? 3 p.m. says OG Baben. That's right. 4 p.m. guys. It is 4 p.m. here Eastern Standard Time. Where of course the closing for today, and the options expiring right now for the rest of the futures markets. In America. We already, of course, watched the ones this early morning at 3 a.m. If you guys, of course, remember, we were there last night. I know, full circle. Here we go again. Okay, I'm going to focus on acquiring as much quant as I can when it's sub $80, says Brandon White. Who is this Mr. 100, says Brandon White. Oh man, I gotta catch you guys up on a lot of stuff, don't I? I gotta reiterate everything all the time. It's fine. Mr. 100, of course, was the beginning of the year. It was actually started last year. We started noticing that there's a wallet accumulating Bitcoin last year in large amounts, usually purchasing about 100 at a time. We thought last year that it was Bhutan. Long story short, it wasn't. As far as we know, it's just a rich asshole just buying up tons and tons of Bitcoin, and definitely has buying them up very opportunistically in the right time frames. It just so happens to work out that way. And he sells as well, so it's not just acquiring, it's also both. Okay, so that's Mr. 100. He's the top Simon's Cat crypto holder, says Bobbin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, not that. No, definitely not that.
What, you stupid?
All right. Silver needs to chill. WTF? Yes, silver needs to chill indeed, guys. And if you guys caught the morning live, you would know, because I talked about it, the silver markets right now are heating up. And in China right now, Shanghai specifically, the cost of silver has now reached $85 at the close of yesterday for China and Shanghai. So yeah, they really need to. I actually have it saved on my main page, so we can just go there. We really need to chill, man, because last time this happened, we watched the entire thing correct. Here you go. There's this again. People lining out the door to buy silver in Shanghai as of last night. And the price of silver reached as high as $82. I think it's as high as $85 now. This one came out 7 hours ago. All right. So anyway, that's what we got there. We're about ready to print the third consecutive month in red for December, for the end of the year. This is crazy. This has never happened. Of course, the amount that we got out of Bitcoin each month, each quarter, is for a post-halving year is unprecedented, which is of course why a lot of us are calling the 4-year cycle dead. It's dead, sir. It is dead. All right. What else do we got to share with you guys? More robots. The robots are coming, of course, and they can control phones now. Super articulated with pressure sensors and even thermal touchpads. They can flick you off. They can throw you down a peace sign. Probably break your arm in an arm wrestling match. All right, Tom Lee is still very, very bullish, and he's saying, "Please be true. Please be true." What is he referring to? Of course, the options expiring. Of course, today. And saying that likely it resolves within the next 72 hours for, of course, Bitcoin's price action after the options expiry event, and basically calling that the sell pressure is going to be forced out, and we're going to unleash the change. I'm just going to try to give you a quick synopsis. I've read this so many times already in the past 3 to 4 days. Large chunk of option exposure will expire in Bitcoin, of course, today. And roughly 3/4 of the market occurring gamma profile disappears on expiry. Once again, get past the 26th, the pressure will be completely gone, and not because suddenly changed their minds, because the forces pinning the price in place are going to be gone. Of course, I've explained this so many times, but the price action, right? We've watched it for the past, month or two. It's been highly manipulated. Look at this. Highly manipulated. It looks like a skyline. You know when you look at a chart and it looks like a freaking skyline? It is highly manipulated. Highly manipulated. Yes. Very robotic. Very robotic. Obviously, of course, suppressing price action for this main event to prevent, of course, the bears from getting completely wrecked. And that's what we're waiting for to expire today, and it's going to happen in about 7 minutes, and then we're going to be off to the races into the weekend. Very likely we won't see anything too shocking until this slowly plays out into about Sunday morning. That's what I'm expecting. Sunday, of course, evening for us, Monday morning for the foreign market. So about I would say place my bets around again 9-10 o'clock on Sunday. It could even start as soon as Saturday if, of course, some of the Saudi princes and crazy people on the other side of the world want to acquire some, be unbeknownstly to us, right? All right, so that's what's going on with Bitcoin right now. We're waiting for this to pop off, and we are almost on that time frame. We have about 5 minutes remaining for this date and time. Okay, this event. All right, let's see what else we got here in the chat. Anything else? The Grinch that stole crypto. My God. Oh, jeez. All sorts of crazy stuff. All right, let's see what else is in my feed real quick. Florida has officially legalized gold and silver coins as legal currency starting July 1st, 2026. Bitcoin is coming soon for Florida. Well, it's buying Bitcoin like crazy now. And this is as of 5 hours ago from Crypto Rover reporting this. And now we can see it, man. We can see it. I showed you guys the volume this morning was insane. Look at that ramp up we saw this morning. It was crazy. It was crazy the amount of volume we saw in the beginning of the day. It's crazy. All right. So what else can we dig up? Anything else breaking? Transaction fees for card networks versus Bitcoin Lightning. The fee right now for Visa is 1.5% to 3%. The fee, of course, for Bitcoin Lightning is under 0.0%, 1%. Ridiculous. Can be near 0% on the route. Speed is instant, no middleman, and of course the speed of Visa takes days, and there's plenty of middlemen, of course, to settle that. And of course, so your credit card accounts, and they don't usually settle on the same day typically for these bigger banks. Michael Saylor says the major U.S. banks are now issuing credit against Bitcoin. Citibank, J.P. Morgan, Wells Fargo, BNY Mellon, Charles Schwab, and Bank of America. I'm sure more are going to follow into 2026. Flying car by Sony. Is this even real? Oh my god. They're back, baby. Japan's coming back, and we're moving right into the dystopian future. Cyberpunk. Let's go, Blade Runner.
Stupid?
Ridiculous. Like, is that even real? That's crazy. All right. No, it's AI. It's got to be AI. China drops world's largest highway tunnel, 22 kilometers. I think we covered this one at the tail end of last week. Yes, they also have a crazy brand new maglev too. A Terasect, 4-dimensional hypercube equivalent to a 3D cube, just as a cube extends for a 2D square. It's in 16 vertices, 32 edges, and 24 square faces. 8 cubes of shaped cells. What in the hell? Crazy. The robots are getting crazier, guys. They're getting crazier. There's nothing but robots now on my feed. What the hell? Okay. They're coming, guys. They're coming to replace your job. Oh, geez. I'm not going to have time to get into that rant today. All right. Crypto regulation is setting up for a big 2026 reset. The SEC is signaling a shift from regulation by enforcement toward a clear rules for how crypto is issued, traded, and custodied for more coordination with the CFTC. What does it mean? Fewer supplies delistings, more legit rails, better custody standards, more stable market structures, and of course, less chaos. Oh, that's no fun.
What are you, stupid?
Yeah, it's going to be, of course, a more open playing field with less regulatory risks. All right. What else we got? Bitcoin Therapist says the $250,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2026 is still in play. We got a whole other year for that one to play out. Buy Bitcoin at 89,000. Trade of the decade, according to the Bitcoin Therapist over on X. Police officer warns iPhone users could have their data stolen in seconds. Police officers warning U.S. iPhone users have a built-in setting that could allow someone nearby to pull data from your phone and instantly without unlocking it. Geez, it's just crazy hacks happening here lately. It's insane. And wait till we get AI unlocked and unleash that to the planet, man. It's going to get crazier by the second. What do we have here? More robot bug-like things. That's cool. That's cool. We got about 1 minute and 50 seconds, guys. Grok it. No longer using Google. Just Grok it. How far we have come. All right. Zbeck Network. Also, a little bit of shill here for Zbeck. The latest Future of Money is now out. This episode features leaders from the NABA, North American Blockchain Association, discussing blockchain policy adoption and the road ahead in the United States. Of course, you can watch it here over on X. And if you want to follow me over on X, I'm going to, of course, share that with you over there. If you guys want to watch that later. It's 20 minutes long. Wow, Total 3 is now on the weekly EMA 100 line. In the past, we've seen a strong rally every time from this line. And now the note the WE and the EMA 100, the 100-day EMA, determines the bull market for altcoins. And we're just getting started, according to this post by Moustack over on X. Oh my gosh. Kobesi letter. Yes. Oh boy. Yeah, we're looking at platinum prices surge above $2,345 an ounce, and I think we are about 30 seconds away from Bitcoin approaching close. There it is. Here we go. We're gonna break it down. At least the only thing I want from this today is I just want Bitcoin to hold our target on the bear line, right? The bear trend line from October 10th. I don't want us to lose that, guys. That's the only thing I'm asking. And it's possible that we do see some crazy moves here in the next 15, 20, 30 minutes or so. It's just rolled into 4 p.m. right now. And it's, again, I'm not expecting the moon or anything. I'm just expecting maybe price consolidation starting to finally occur, one direction or the other, and some maybe like a 3%. Nothing too crazy. 3% is still a huge move to the downside or the upside. That'd be like a $2,000 or $3,000 move on Bitcoin. I think it's like 2,000. Yeah, roughly about 2,000. So maybe we get 0.5%. Maybe we get a full percent. We'll see something though. We'll see something. All right, what else we got? Anything else? While I keep an eye on Bitcoin. The House of Crypto, who cares? Stop watching 15-minute Bitcoin charts. Bitcoin is ranging between 85 and 90. Don't get emotionally attached to noise, says the House of Crypto. Zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Of course. That is always a great way to look at it. But this is also exciting too. All right. I miss the days, man. I'm very nostalgic for 2021 when we had these giant freaking $10,000 candles like all the time. I miss it. $1,000 candles every day. Yeah, nothing like that anymore. We're lucky if we get like, I don't know, $1,000 candle in a day here or there, $900, $500 on a full day. What's this big one we got here the other day? $6,000. Ooh. That was back in the 2nd of December. That was the only thing we got the whole month. All these ones here. They're babies. Babies here leading into this event. What's this one back here? $500. This one, $200. Not even 180. $400. All right, do something, Bitcoin. Do something. Show us something we haven't seen in a long time. Roll over. Do something. All right. Let's see if I can refresh this. Anything else breaking right now? 5 hours ago, new U.S. bill lets you pay taxes in Bitcoin and removes capital gains tax on Bitcoin. Government is recognizing Bitcoin as real money. This one happened a few days ago or a few weeks ago because it's sitting at 90,000 on Bitcoin's price action. Definitely didn't happen today because we haven't touched 90K in at least a week. Transaction fees, we already went over that. The robots, yes, all the stuff and things. What's this Door Explorer? What the hell? First day in crypto? 3 years in crypto. Yeah, that's about it. Or you start drinking, like everything. My God. Yeah, start drinking like like a sailor. Or McAfee. There's no effing way the Bitcoin bull market is over when gold, silver stocks, and even the effing platinum is making all-time highs, says Ash Crypto over on X. 100%, my man. At some point in 2026, this money will rotate into crypto, and we will see Bitcoin hitting 150,000 easily. 100%, my friend. F all this manipulation by the cartels. I'm not giving up. Yes, of course, yeah, the banking cartels. Now, speaking of which, there they are. All right, what else we have here? Trending Bitcoin true story. Does printing money cause inflation? No, that's the climate change. You're hired. That's, of course, European Central Bank. They'll hire anyone. Jeez. Love it. Silly nonsense. All right, let's see how you guys are feeling in the chat. Looks like, yeah, you guys want the Bulls to win in the largest expiry event right now happening on the poll here. 67% of you guys are rooting for the Bulls to at least stay above water here today, and it's over now, so I don't think we really have to worry about too much. There was probably a little bit of liquidations for the Bulls as they did hold 87K, about 3,000 away from, of course, neutral zone territory for this event. We're going to see, of course, the aftermath of this play out in the week or so. Let's see what else we got here. What is up, CCM crew? What is up, Colin? How's it going, my man? How's it going? It's been a minute. Bobbin says, I love that coin. I feed all the homeless cats in the world. Simon Cat. Yeah, the Simon Cat coin. Oh my God. I kind of figured there was a joke when I looked it up and I found a meme coin. I don't dabble in meme coins at all. Yes, me either, Brandon White. I 100% agree with you, my friend. It made me laugh though. It made me laugh too. Yep. It always does. He of course likes to show that, Simon, that damn Simon's cat coin, Bobbin. Derek says, "What's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Have you ever heard of B3? Of course, I've heard of Base. Yes. Do you this in a safe place? What do you this? This is a safe place for gaming. Yeah. I mean, gaming is going to be a thing eventually. I just don't. I think it's going to have its time, right? I don't think we're quite there yet. If we do see a full altcoin season next year, it's possible. Maybe, March, April next year, we could see a run for gaming altcoins. I just don't see it yet. We have to have real utility play out first. Real financial products, real world asset plays, depend, all that, of course, is going to play out before all those trending, gaming tokens. I mean, they're getting hit really hard right now. All of the gaming sector, and don't forget AI sector as well hasn't even played out. That trend is also, not something that's, ready. We're still waiting on infrastructure for all of that stuff. Everything's still speculative. Just be safe out there, guys, and do your research. Another like from D, not you. Thank you, my man. Thank you for the likes, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Of course, bringing you guys all the latest as it happens. Been hoping for the Bulls for about 5 years now, says the not you. What do you mean, man? What do you mean? I guess you've been on the bullish side for about 5 years. That's awesome. That's good that you've been in our space for that long. That's about the time frame I've been in here too, since 2020. Remember that Cent and XCL play I mentioned that Andy and I did the stream last week. Oh yes, Spence. Yeah. What's up? What's going on with that? The Sentinel and XCL. I remember you mentioning it last week on our live stream, guys. If you didn't catch that episode, that was insane. Having Spencer and Andy on arguing, yelling at clouds on the live, swapping their costumes. I don't know. I still can't believe that Andy had like 4 costume changes in a single live stream. That's crazy. Looks like Sentinel, Spencer's new toy drops in about 3 hours. And look at XCL. Okay, we'll take a look real quick. Bitcoin's about ready to break down, possibly here. Hopefully we come back down and rebound at about the same place we saw before or higher. That would be about 86.5. Let's take a look at Cointelegraph real quick for Spence. All right, XCL. Zolu. No, that's definitely not it. That's XL. What the hell? XCL. XLR. Remember celery? You remember the celery token? There's too many damn coins. God damn it.
What are you, stupid?
Just remind me of celery or something. All right, moving on. 206 right now. So it's about half a penny or more. Looks like when did this thing come out? October. This one dropped in October. Current market cap. The price is definitely there with market cap. Let's look at the supply. Max supply is 950 million coins. Circulating supply is almost damn near there. 933 million XCL. So that's pretty solid. Market cap right now is only 6 million. That thing can move in a minute if it gets the right amount of liquidity. That thing's going to skyrocket. It's going to pop. Let's take a look and see what's going on. This coin, XCellar, is a DeFi protocol powered by the Fockers formula, providing an untraceable and secure transaction. The blockchain is designed to give users complete financial privacy and control over their assets. And the Fockers formula is a proprietary security protocol that forms the core of XCellar's untraceable transaction system. It utilizes advanced zero knowledge ZK proofs and cryptographic techniques to ensure the complete anonymity on XCellar. All right, so let's see if we have any other links here for a website. I think I do this last week for Sentinel, or maybe I did it for XCellar. Where's the website here? I think I did it I think I did it for XCellar. But I don't know, man. That website's sus. Why do they have anonymous on here? I was thinking it was like going to be linked to a bank or something, but I mean, they have a lot of matrix pieces of propaganda here, right? Like the Sentinels from the Matrix. I don't know, man. I feel like we have enough problems with regulatory frameworks with crypto in general, especially commodities and securities. And right now, I know that the government's always made us think about privacy coins, right? And to me, just adding another one to the mix is just going to make things harder. Yeah, it's not for me personally. I don't want to be risking that narrative when we don't have clear disclosure on what the government's going to actually do with these privacy tokens yet. I don't want to go in an uphill battle. That's just me though. If it was up to me. Spencer says I had no costumes, just the goods, says Spence. Well, you did well, man. You did well on that drop. Yeah, about 100% up from when I mentioned it, says Spence on that particular token. That's Sentinel. Let's see. Spencer, Bob been dropping some more music for you guys. Been hoping for the Bulls for about 5 years. Okay, I think I'm caught up in the chat now. Privacy Peeps says, D not you. It will be the only thing that will matter. Everything you see is spying on you, and it is not to help you. Yeah, but every blockchain is already coming out with their own solution to privacy. So that's why I'm like, I just don't know how many of these coins are really going to exist when we have so many privacy solutions. I mean, even Ethereum came out. What was it, like 3 or 4 months ago? And so they're building that privacy layer on Ethereum. Yeah, it's just I think it's going to be incorporated in everything we do. Okay, no XCL is up that much. Cent hasn't even dropped. Cent, its privacy isn't privacy, and it's about AI bot trading network. Okay, gotcha. All right, moving on. Bitcoin still holding 87.5. Doing nothing. Going sideways. Ran up here to 87.7. And just kind of chopping around here after the market closed. Let's take a look at the order books real quick and then decide if it's worth hanging out any longer. Let's see what's going on with the order books real quick. Of course, bringing you guys the heat map for free. Don't pay for something, get it for free. Of course, by Kimba the White Snowland here on YouTube. Guys, don't forget to give him a like and subscribe as well. All right, let's take a look and see how the orders are doing. All right, damn, there's so much still in this range. It's crazy. Look how much is getting built up in the 85,000 area too. Holy crap, this is all brand new within the last 3 hours. All that. It looks like we're starting to build stronger and stronger level of support here at about 87K. 86.5, 87K. And of course, where we are now, we're about 87.5, yeah, 87.5. So pretty crazy how that's playing out here. Still not too crazy down here at 70K. We did get a little bit more down here at the tail end of it today. A little bit more here on the 80,000 level. On the 24 hours, we did get some more there. I'm just not feeling these larger moves beyond 80 yet. I'm just not feeling it yet. We have a long way to go down to retest 70K. But yeah, if we did get, man, that's looking so bright. Do you see that? Yeah, if we did get a bounce there, it's not going to be enough, I don't think, to get us past 90K before the end of the year. But it could start chipping away at some of this. And maybe by January, the middle of January, we could get maybe through some of that as we get more regulatory clarity, maybe the Clarity Act. But if we do smash even further, say we come back down, nosedive this, start chopping down through all that. Maybe by the time we get down there at the very bottom, we could actually smash this up here and see like a 95 to $100,000 rally on Bitcoin. I'd be more placing my bets somewhere around like 95 or 98, 99. I don't think we're actually going to hit 100 flat. It's too psychological. We have we only have a few, we have 5 days left, right? So we have a solid Monday, Tuesday. If Monday isn't, of course, false move Monday. If we get a good move on Sunday night, like we usually do, and recovery rallies start usually on Sunday night, it's possible we do start chopping back above 95, pushing us into maybe the 99, 100K levels near the end of the month. And yeah, that's all going to happen if we can at least keep 85 to 82. I don't know. I don't want to see us lose like 80K for sure. That would definitely be the end of that, and we'll have to wait longer into 2026, like maybe the end of January or even the beginning of February, if we do come back down and actually touch like 75 or 70. And there's nothing still at 70. It's a completely open gap at this point. on the order books. All right, so that's what we're dealing with right now, and Bitcoin's ready to go. We'll see what happens by the night. Looks like I'm gonna head out now because yet again, no spectacular moves happening. It is a Friday right after Christmas. Again, I don't expect the moon. See how this plays out. I would give it a couple days to see how it performs on a Sunday, going into, of course, the Monday open for the foreign markets. All right, guys. So hope you guys had a great time. I know we're just hanging out and shooting the shit for the most part, but we'll be back again at 8 p.m. for the market, of course, close, and we'll see. I'll show you guys, of course, where Bitcoin's likely to go into the weekend, as we usually do. This one's going to be exciting. I have no idea. Also, we're also going to be doing our giveaway at 8 p.m. as well, so don't forget to, don't miss out on that. We're going to be giving away a silver charm from Cody Bakula, who has, of course, created that for the live stream for us to give away. Silver charm with a strawberry... the strawberry sapphire. No, an orange sapphire embedded in it. That is, of course, on our Discord. If you haven't seen it yet, jump over to the Discord and, of course, hang out with us in the chaos. Oh my God, what is that? Is that Simon's cat? Damn it, Bobbin! I told you. What did I tell you about Simon's cat? Oh my God, is that even a box too? Jesus, man. All right, of course, yes, we're doing the giveaway tonight, guys. It's tonight again, amongst the largest expiry event Bitcoin has ever seen. And it seems like, again, the Bulls and the Bears have played nice once again. This is what? The umpteen time we've actually watched them, of course, go through the option expiry event with some of the least amount of, pain as possible. And I think they did a good job. They kept it pretty easy for both sides. Roughly around 87.5 when we cross that line. All right, guys. So I'll catch you again tonight. Have a good one. We'll see you later. It's always hard to say goodbyes, but I'll see you soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Later.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, bold night king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Tomorrow is more coins and let me huddle forevermore and more and more and more and more. I long for Hollywood shopping and door. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
Oh, yes, Jake the Snake. Yes, yes,
King
yes.
of Ohio, Jake the Snake, the keeper of wrenches, the painter of lead pipes.
All hail the King of
igniter
Ohio.
dumpster fires.
His Highness was right again. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. You always show up at the end of my live streams. What the hell, Jake? Should I get off the pot, Bitcoin? 100%, man. Exactly my sentiment as well. Again, shouting out to you guys on the way out. Hope, again, we'll play it safe. We'll be here in another 4 hours or so. We'll be back for some more chaos soon. Have a good one, guys. Damn you, Jake. Damn you. Oh, jeez.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.